this hour we want to do chapter 24. Yes, chapter 24. And we thank God for just being in the midst. Again, St. Matthew 24. Everybody got that? There's just a few things in here that I really want to bring out. Now, I don't excite you this morning like Evangelist William did last night. Y'all overlooked it. But I'm just going to say what I'm saying. And I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Yes, Jesus, help us. Ooh, St. Matthew 24. And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him to show him the buildings of the temple. And Jesus said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Now, look at that. They go out, they show him the temple. Jesus already telling them, see, folk, listen at me now. Folk don't be listening at you when you be talking. That's like I was sharing with, I told Brother Barry, I said, see, them people ain't listening at me. I told them she can preach. Folk don't be believing it. Jesus said, now y'all looking at the buildings, y'all so amazed at these buildings, but they coming down.
All right.
And people don't believe that, because when they put those twin towers up in New York, there was no way that they figured nobody could take those buildings down.
That's right.
There was nothing that was going to destroy those buildings. Now, these people had built these things to the codes and to capacity and everything you wanted to say, that they thought that nothing and nobody can pull it down. Huh? And Jesus said, y'all are amazed at these buildings.
All right.
But I noticed this, he said, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
All right.
But verse number 3 says, as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming? And of the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Okay.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Now, the scripture over in Peter says that after ye have what? Suffered what?
Oh, wow. Yes, yes.
Notice what Jesus said. Y'all going through. Let's just pick it apart, y'all. Let's look at it. After you have suffered a while. Jesus said, now watch this. Jesus said, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
All right.
But don't be soon shaken. Why? For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. How many times you go through stuff and you think that's it? How many times you face situations you think, it just can't get no worse than this, or, I just don't know how much more I can take. Y'all need to shut up. I just can't take no more. But the Bible said that he shall not allow more to come upon you than that ye are able to bear. Simply because God knows you.
Yes, he does.
He has strengthened you. He has given you what you need on the inside of you when you was first tapped and said, girl, boy, whatever.
All right.
You had everything you need right there to make this journey. Now, notice something, though. For nation shall rise against nations. You know what that is? Curiosity. Aren't people curious about things? People people wondering if I say something to him and he don't respond, how he's going to react. Or if I say something to you and you don't say nothing to me back, then what am I going to do? How many times you done got in fights when you was growing up because somebody said something to you and you didn't like it and you got mad and you slapped them? Well, I know y'all ain't, y'all don't save all your lives. Huh? Y'all was scared to hit people. But I was a plumb fool. I hit you in a heartbeat, thinking you better not. You better not even look at me like you were going to hit me back. Yes.
But I noticed here what the writer says.
For nation shall rise against nation. That sounds so much better. And kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. But now you notice, Sister Penny, that we got people that they'll say, well, but this should be. But he clearly says that in diverse places, in many places, in places you don't expect the flood's coming. That as Paul Morton said, New Orleans was not ready for the flood. It was not ready for Katrina. But he said, he told the mayor, when they laid hands on the mayor, that y'all better learn to put God first. Why? Because trouble is coming. Are you sure y'all better hit me? Y'all think y'all got it going on? You wake up this morning because you woke up this morning, you think, hey, I'm all right, I got it going. Huh? And you want to do hammer thing, you can't touch this. Listen at me closely. Look at this, y'all. Pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. If you live in a house, if you live in a mobile home, even an apartment building, sometimes you got roaches, rats, ants, and everything coming out from everywhere. Huh? You can look around and roaches can come from places you thought that there could not be a place to come from. Huh? You be like, now where is that water leaking from? Huh? Be like in the roof on the house. Where is that water coming from? Y'all, do y'all see that spot? Y'all see that spot up there? But you can't never tell where the water coming from. So is it just like the pestilences? The different things that are coming, you will never be able to tell where that come from. But I want to tell you something. I want to warn you. Look inside yourself and see where trouble come from. You're the trouble. Man that is born of a woman is full of trouble in a few days. Y'all didn't think I was going to say that. Sometimes we are our worst enemy. All the time we are our worst enemy. But if I give it to God, if I give me to God, everything works in my favor. When I give God my life, when I give God my heart, when situations come, circumstances happen, I can handle that. But when you don't give it to God, how many times we promised God we was going to give it to him and we didn't? Lord, if you get me out of this, Lord Jesus, I served you today. I said, Lord, I tell you, Lord, I lift you up and nobody else. Lord, I praise you. Don't nobody else. Y'all ought to quit. Promises that are broken are promises that go unkept. Girl, you the best thing. You the best thing that ever happened. That ever happened to me. Then he go down the road. I've had some good days. You know what? Y'all, they be freaking. The other day I was on the internet and there's this thing that they call YouTube. That's new now. That's the new one now, Sister Sheila. Yeah, she sent me on YouTube, so I was start finding all these people, right? So there was a song by Gladys Knight and the Pips. You know, I was a Gladys Knight fan when I was growing up. Y'all hear me. You know, I know y'all been saved all your lives, so y'all don't know about this thing. Huh? That Gladys Knight, that was the girl. Neither one of us want to be the first to say goodbye. Woo! Help me, Jesus. But when I found out that Gladys done got sanctified, Gladys and Margaret Wine sang a song called A Gift of Love. Somebody said, well, how can she sing that and she's a Mormon and he's a, well, you know, whatever he is, a Pentecostal, I put it like that. She said, it doesn't matter, but I learned what it takes. Somebody said, well, Gladys, why is it that even when you do your shows, it's something different about your singing? She said, because I fell in touch, I got in touch with the Lord.
All right, amen. That's it.
But see, we don't understand what make us tick. Look at this scripture, y'all. Everything that take place, Brother Barry, he said, all this stuff that come upon you, he said, this is the beginning. Huh?
That's the beginning.
You thought this was the end.
No.
I don't know how much more I can take this long. I just don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm going to die. Die then.
To the flesh.
But the Bible said, oh, this is the beginning of sorrow. Oh, so you thought you was going through. You thought because they cut your lights off and you done paid your bill that you was going through. You thought because they repossessed your car and you done paid your note and somebody stole your money. You thought because you work and didn't get paid that was the end of the world. He said, no, this is only the beginning of trouble. You thought. Oh, that's a good message this morning. You thought. Yeah. You thought he said I'd do that, he was going to do it. Hey, yeah, I felt that one. You thought, yes, you thought that if I put a ring on his finger, notice what I said.
You put the ring. With this ring, I'll be
Woo! Lord, you know how to tell a good message. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Jesus. Yes, you do. You thought if I just give it to him, say, he desires me. But you gave it and he left. You thought that if I just do everything that I can, you know something? Can I talk with y'all church girls? Church girls have a tendency of reaching out more to the people outside of the church, or the male figure, or the male church boys have a tendency of reaching out to the female outside of the church people because they want to be accepted, they want to be proved, they want to be validated. But you don't have to be validated by nobody. Greater is he that is on the inside of you than that devil that's on the outside. Yes, this morning. Preparing for the moment, but not the eternal part two. You thought that if everything worked this morning the way I wanted, I have it to myself. And honey, he got 12 of us just like you. One for Monday, one for Tuesday morning, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Wednesday night, and home. They sung a song when I was coming up. I had Erica laughing. Oh, Erica, I believe it was. I said, yeah, girl, when I wanted to learn how to sing all them old time songs, I'll stay home from school, I'll fake pain and hurting, stay home from school and listen to the radio all day long with my tape recorder, WAPE 690 from Jacksonville. Al Green. Love you forever. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all ain't hear me. See, brother, it ain't nothing about them kind of songs. See, all they want to do today is ooh, the Commodores, let me be close to you. Y'all better leave me alone. But now you got sorrow. Because you wanted to be close, but they didn't want you to be close. They wanted you to be saved. All right. I just had to live. But look at verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you. The devil will set you up, y'all. Think about it. Think about it. Young guys, young girls, little girls, and little guys. You got to understand who your friends are. You older people, you got to understand who love you. You got to understand who's on your side. You can go on your job. Folk will talk to you. They'll get in your business because they're trying to set you up. Jesus said, they'll offer you up. You think you're doing a good work. You think you got it going on, but they will kill you. Oh, so you're amazed at the size of buildings, huh? Great, you know. Woo! Yeah, man, just yeah. You get a chance, man. Get another fearful. Bring it on down here. I got you back. I got you back. Then when the man comes, everybody gone. And where you at? With the ball. Clink, clink. Clink, clink. I ain't talking about no clink, clink either, like Medea said.
Shackles off my feet.
I just told him to praise you. Yeah, then you get in jail, you get a jailhouse religion. Judge, I found the Lord. Yes, you did, but you're going to stay in here with the Lord too.
He'll tell you that some of them.
You find him, then that means you take him out when you go.
That's right.
You live for him.
That's right.
Don't you know the devil ain't playing?
That's right.
You done turn up the heat. Look at what you saw the other day in the news around about Wednesday or Thursday when they were to start shooting off bombs, huh? 240,000 or more people in bomb shelters because these folk decided that in the city they just want to go just tear up a city. They just want to shoot off bombs and see what it's going to do. Huh? Young college students, sports stars getting killed in drive-by shootings when they just going to visit their parents or going to visit their family members. They ain't getting ready to go back to school. They done got killed in a drive-by. Because somebody just thought that I just started shooting. But our children just want to sit outside the doors and run down the street and just do anything. And, oh, mama, ain't nothing going to happen to me. Mama, I'm old enough. I'm 5 years old. What you gonna do? I'm 5 years old. You can't do nothing.
You pessimistic.
Huh? Don't you know that there is something that got your name on it called death? Hear me, that death is lurking for you. Death, D-E-A-T-H, is lurking for you. If you don't understand what I'm saying, L-U-R-K-I-N-G, lurking. In other words, he got your name. Huh? He don't love you. He said in verse 9, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake, all because you love the Lord. But many of us don't want to go through that. We don't want nobody to call us church people.
All right.
We don't want nobody to associate us with the sanctified crew.
All right.
We don't want nobody to say, look like he just been in touch with Jesus. We don't want that because that's not the norm. You want to be able to sit back and everybody just come out and say, good morning, how are you? Oh, did you hear about what happened yesterday? Yes, isn't that just something? Oh my God, that's just so terrible. But we won't tell that, yeah, if you ain't careful, it can happen to you. Because that's not the norm. You want everybody to love you. But then he said, and then shall many be offended and shall betray. Look, Well, man, Dirk, I was only trying to help you. I thought that if I would do that, that would help you. No, it don't help me. When you lie on me, it don't help me. Oh, it doesn't. I just only thought I was just being a friend. Yes. I saw this person the other day that looked so much like this other person that I know. But I was careful. I told sis I was so careful. Is how I approach people. Y'all know I know if I see somebody, I just get the But for some reason that day, I was just so careful how I approached this individual, so I never approached him. The second coming of another person that I know. I'm saying, look, I'm still, excuse me. Look just like her. I called the girl husband and said, is your wife got a twin? He like, no, not unless you don't betray me and ain't told me nothing. So when I saw the individual, she said, well, what did she look like? I said, she looked just like you. 25 years ago, your age, she looked just like you. She said, you got to be kidding me. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I'm not kidding you. That was like I was watching something. I was watching the Teach Me How to Love You conference from 2006. The lady told the bishop, she said, I was pumping gas and I looked inside the gas station and I saw this man that looked just like me. Only he was a man. That was the woman's daddy that she never knew. How can two people look so much alike? I said, if anybody did not know me and they saw Tasha and Erica, they would swear that them a Ricky churn. They is my churn. Huh? Maybe man, they all say man look like Sheila and Aline and I don't know how, but they never associated her with me. But it's all, think about it. But the lady said what got her was that she spoke to the man, she asked him who he was, she knew that was her daddy who she never saw, never knew. And for years she's constantly wrote her daddy, called him on the phone, he never would return her phone call. What I'm telling you, what am I telling you? Folk will betray you. They betray your trust and your love. And they think they're doing you a favor. Well, I know he was running out, but I didn't think it was my business to tell you. Well, I know what she done, but I didn't think I should come to you. But now, think about this. But they all in your business and they in your head. Oh, I don't know, brother. I was looking at, because I heard the music from the Madea movie, I Can Do Bad All By Myself, so I called man one day. I said, man, you got that video? She said, yeah. I said, I want to hear it. Look how it is, though. Close family members got one another's exes. She said, how could you do me like that? It's simple. Folk don't care what they do no more. They just want to please their flesh. Huh? Folk just want to please their flesh. They just want whoever get telling them what to do. See, I tell you, you tell folks that use your head, but some of them men ain't using their head. Y'all ain't got that. But look at how 10 said, many shall be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate. Now look at that. Hate one another. Family members can't get along, but then when they die, you so miserable. Can I tell y'all what I told Evangelist Peterson this morning? I said, imagine your grandson and his wife sitting in church last Sunday, and I'm telling them you're preparing for the moment and not the eternal. Then I says, what if he go out to work 2 days after you've been married and he don't return home? Are you prepared for that? She said, Lord, that's Jesus, that's just something. But the Bible said, many are the afflictions of the righteous. But God promised to deliver you out of every one of them. You think it's hard now. You think it's tough now. But don't you meet the Lord without his salvation, without hit seal upon you, it will really be trouble. Well, why do you talk to this person all the time, knowing that they're a hypocrite? Because this is my friend. Look out for me. The devil is a liar. How you born again and somebody ain't born again? You talking about they looking out for you. The devil is a liar. Don't you lie to me. You lying to yourself.
That's right. Your heritage is among them that are sanctified.
Huh? I know what we say. A lot of women say, I get along with the male figure than I do the female figure. A lot of men say, I get along with the women than more I do the guys. I don't even believe all that stuff. I can get along with guys and girls the same. It don't matter. I can get along with anybody. And even if you think you want to cross me, you go ahead and try, because you can't cross me, because I am the cross. Y'all didn't get that one either. Huh? I ain't studying that. Many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, because people come to you and you say, you all right, you can make it, you all right. You got time. Yes, they do. They'll come to you. Oh, don't worry, Senator, you got time. I know that you're going through right now, but the Lord knows He'll sustain you, but you don't know that. You don't know if God's going to allow you to just keep doing stuff and get back. You don't know if death is going to come in the morning. I'm talking about Monday morning and not the something we got, weeping and doing, but like joy come in the morning. Oh, you don't know how long your morning going to be, but joy. You can just want to preach, Ricky. They got that thing, bro. They got that thing. They get it down. They want you to get a little happy. Let me take it out. And death will come and pass you by. He said, what you did all that for? That didn't help you. I don't need it. The Bible said that there's going to be two in the field, two out working. One going to be taken, and the other no. Two laying in the bed. One taken, the other down. Can you imagine waking up and your spouse done gone and they clothes right there? You calling around for them, you calling around, and they're nowhere to be found, and the car's outside. Y'all ever watch that movie, Without a Trace? That show comes on? Without a Trace. People come up missing and they don't got no idea where these people at. Huh? See, you might can fake your death on TV, but you can't fake it for real. Because when death comes calling, your soul goes back to eternity. All right. Your soul goes in place. You can fake it all you want while you in church. You can fake it while you around folk, but you're going to come to the conclusion one day that I better get the real one. That's right. Get Jesus. Let me go further down. And because iniquity shall out. Look at that, y'all. Iniquity. See, that's why folk can deceive you. Dominique, that's why people can tell you I love you and don't love you at all. Huh? Tasha, that's why they can come in your face and say I'm your friend, but they ain't your friend. Huh? Because iniquity shall out, the love of many shall do what? Sometimes you think you got them on your side. You think they're right there for you. You think they'll tell you, I'll do anything for you. Just call me. Just tell me. Just let me know. They get in your business most of them. They setting you up. This is why the scriptures say, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not unto your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will be a director for your path. But no, you trust in them. You don't need that much insurance on him. You don't even need to take it out on him right now. He's young. He got all going on. He got tomorrow. He got next week. But you ever realize that there are 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 5 months, 6 days, and on that die? want you to prepare not for the moment, for the eternal. What am I going to do when trouble comes? Huh? Let me get a little further, then I'm going to go to another scripture. But he that shall endure this unto the end, the same shall be saved. But bro, how can I endure when I don't pray? How can I do it when I don't read? How can I do it when I don't fellowship? And how can I endure without a relationship?
All right. Goddamn relationship.
He that shall endure unto the end. What is the end? The end. When the final chapter, the final minute, the final period, and the final exclamation point is put on your life. Death. Well, I want y'all to get this out. If Bishop will come next time, I do it 3. I might have to do it tonight. Evangelist Peterson asked me to preach for on the radio. I might have to do it on the radio. He that endureth. Hold out. Yeah, man, it's hard, girl. It's rough. 3 churn. Nobody help you raise them churn. Nobody to come home that you can call daddy. Nobody that you can call honey. Nobody to call nobody you can hold. But girl, hang in there because it's not the end yet. Oh, Lord, have mercy. See, everybody don't know what it's like, Cecilia. They think because it's 2 of you that everything should be peachy keen. But you got to understand that trouble has everybody's name on it. What happened? What happened? Who messed up mom and them job? Daddy, I need to be taken care of. I said, boy, your mama's secure. See, that's what they do. Trouble come, people start shifting the blame. Y'all ever been there? You ever been there? And a lot of time, they'll set you up. They'll set you up. You see, you the one that work all the time. You the one that don't mind working. You the one that don't mind doing right. You the one that don't mind being the one that would do whatever it takes to get the job done. But the devil will set you up. Huh? Set you up. This is why you got to hold. I told mother this morning. This is where the old songs that folk don't sing no more come into play. You got to hold onto his hand. God's a taking hand. Build your hope on nothing less than Jesus Christ and his righteousness. You got to hold on.
That's right.
Which one is that preacher? My body is just right and my body is just wanting. I just don't know what to do. Hold on. You hear me? Hold on. He cried tonight. He cried out for somebody to love, but Jesus loved you. Hold him till he give you somebody.
Amen.
Huh? Yeah, get rough. Huh? Get rough. Got to be rich. You get rough. See, the devil have told us that if we marry, I'm going to look at married people. The devil told us if we marry, everything will be fine. So we just go get married just to get married. Yeah. Ain't no love, bro. We just get married, just to get married. Like put ring. You can spend $1,000 and $1,500 for that ring if you want to. Then you get $1,500 worth of hell all the rest of your first 2 weeks of your marriage. Oh, you'll be like that woman that when that man said, let me chuck.
And you know, that man did that. And Tyler Perry was my deal. Tyler Perry said, no. That means when I do that, shut up. But oh, you thought if I get married, huh? Don't you speak till I tell you. Fix my food.
That's right.
Look at you with your nappy hair.
Woman.
But all you wanted to get married.
That's married.
Whoo, Jesus. Dear Jesus, I love you. You a friend of mine. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. But he that shall endure
Unto the end.
to the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. I said some time ago, I was listening at Sis preaching, and I told my buddy Miller, I said, you know, Miller, I said, I ain't saying this because this is my wife, boy, but this girl need to go international.
Fine local.
You can be fine local, honey, but I ain't many preaching what you preaching. Not with passion. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I ain't just because that's my wife. I love good preaching, but the preaching with a passion. Did you see how she did that thing last night when she preached this? She took that number. She got you. You talk about her. That's me. Y'all don't feel conceited and talk about myself. Feel, you know, that puffed up and proud. Don't you get something. I'm just saying what I feel. There's not many people preaching this thing with a passion. They preach it because they can preach. Some sing because they can sing. Huh? You see how they just sing. I wish I could just break out and just you know, come out. And you got a tune, sister. You got a tune that break out. Huh? Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. I promise on my own self, before the year's out or the next year come in, I'm going to be able to sing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sing! Like Kurt Franklin's wife said, Pamela Meg to sing. Some people can sing, but she can sing. She can sing. She can sing. And Lord, when she broke out with a song, I told her, Lord have mercy. I was like the other night, man, I was watching Bishop T.D. Jakes preach. But that just didn't do me. I just felt that song, what a friend we have in Jesus in my spirit. And I jumped up to play the keyboard. And y'all know I can't play no keyboard. Hallelujah. But I felt that thing in me that said, I can do it. You got to make your own self happy. Encourage your own self. When you're down, I can get up from hell. I can make it. I don't care what they done done. I don't care who love me. I can make it with the Lord. Oh, kind of hard on it. Look at this. Look at this. What time? Huh? Go, Joe. I got Job. Girl, what's your boyfriend name? His name is Daniel. Is he got a job? Job? Ooh, hallelujah. Job 1. I'm still talking. Huh? Preparing. They prepare for that moment. They put away for that moment. They do stuff for that moment. See, you want that momentary thrill. You want that momentary thrill. Lord have mercy. Even Barry Bonds, with all the money that he's been making, with all the prestige that he used to get, the good stuff that he used to get, now that they think the man been on steroids, now they want to say his brother's been paid. You know, all of those home runs is because of steroid use. It don't matter. He got to hit the ball. He got to see the ball. He got to hit it. See, the devil, they'll be on your side laugh for a while. They'll push you for a while. They'll like you for a while. Just now that Miami Heat got some championship, nobody likes Shaq no more. But they loved him when he was a Laker. Loved him when he was in Orlando. But now that he's in Miami and can't hit free throws, they don't like him. They don't love him no more. The devil will set you up, honey. He'll let you go for a while and you think he's on your side, and then all of a sudden he put a rug and there'll be another superstar. You're not irreplaceable, you know. Oh, you thought you was, huh? Thought you was invincible. As the man said on Texas Ranger the other night, I'm invincible. Just around shooting up people. Do what he want to do. Because he thought nobody could deal with him. Nobody can touch him. Let's go to Job 1. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. This is a man that prepared. Who Jesus help me. This man prepared. You know, Brother Barry, I'm finna come out here. I see, you know, go to church back just a little bit. I can get a little groove, you know. Then all of a sudden, the Lord throw no scripture in my spirit. I said, goodness, I can't go out there yet. Look at verse 1. There was a man whose name was Job. But look at this about Job. That man was perfect. That what I'm saying? Huh? And upright. One that feared God and what? That man hated evil. Look at him, y'all. This right here is the key. This is the key of your eternal preparation. You've got to love and fear God and hate evil. Your eternal preparation, not your momentary thing. See, your momentary preparation and say, you know, I can get by with this for right now. You know, he ain't coming back. Oh, what about the 5 wise and the 5 foolish? No, I ain't got to worry. But I'm going to show you something about them too. Just hold on. Just give me some time, y'all. Just hold on. I'm going to show you. There were born unto him 7 sons and what, 3 daughters? His substance also was 7,000 sheep. Great day. 1,000 for every son, 3,000 camel, 1,000 for every daughter, 500 yoke of oxen, 500 she-asses in a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all the men of the east. Sit up, who? And his sons went and feasted in their houses. Now this is what I want you all to see. Everyone his day. And sent and called for their 3 sisters to eat and to drink with them. Now there's nothing wrong with you all getting together, fellowshipping. Family. You know how sometimes family like to get together without mom and daddy? Siblings, you know, they want to get together a little bit without mom and daddy. Kind of party a little bit because they know mom and daddy don't play that. So they want to get together and say, you know, what a good time and stuff like that. You know, but look at this. Now daddy knew. Look at this. Now daddy knew. So look what the Bible says. And it was so when the days of their feasting were gone about, or when it was taking place, that Job sent and sanctified them. And rose up early in the morning and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them all. Look at that. And for Job said, it may be that my sons have what? Y'all get this? Sin and cursed God in their hearts. Thus did Job continually. See, Job wasn't worried about the moment.
That's right. Just in case. He
was looking out for him. Now, over in the book, oh, Jesus, it's bad. Proverbs. Come on, y'all, where Proverbs at? Behind song. Jesus, have mercy. Proverbs. Listen to this. I'm going to show you something here. Proverbs about the father leaving an inheritance. Okay, Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaving an inheritance to his children's children. Look at this. And the wealth of the sinners laid up for the just. That's not really the one that I want, but now that'll work. But so that he would leave an inheritance for his children. But now notice something about Job. The Bible says, just in case my sons have sinned and cursed God in their heart continually, he what? Constantly prayed and offered up sacrifices for them daily. Now, if you had to look at it, since they had their houses, they had the land, there was all this encounter. The mama couldn't do nothing with all of that stuff. So they had an inheritance in the natural, in the physical. But he said, what about their spiritual life? Huh? What about their spirit? What are you concerned about, their natural or their spiritual? I was thinking coming down the road this morning, y'all, and I hate to be thinking like this, but sometimes jail is the best option for children. It'll keep them in touch with reality and with life. So because when they get out, they do stupid stuff. What a man got 12 children and a wife, and they're going to get out and do stupid stuff to get locked up again for? What about the man that said that he just felt like he just had to go rob the bank for his children Christmas? So they had no brother. Man, forget that one day.
That's right.
Live. Stupid stuff. Stupid, y'all. Stupid. Like I'm stupid. They gonna say that because I gave you a passage. Familiar in reading, but not so much in living. Say Matthew 25. Let's look at verse number 11. Verse number 11. Did we get finished with 24? No, we didn't get finished with 24. Okay, right quick. Go to 24:36. 24:36. Yes, I did. I did some of that. Well, let's go to 36. 24:36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as of the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. See, while Noah was on the boat preparing the ark, and even when the ark was finished, they kept saying it wasn't going to rain, it ain't going to rain, it's going to rain, because it ain't never rained. See, and folk are under the impression that if something ain't never happened in their lifetime, or you never happened, it ain't going to happen. Huh? Well, if you kept it, how old are you? If you told her you 12 years old, see, when she was that, but when she was 12, she said, well, you know, pregnant? No, they ain't never happened to me, so it ain't going to happen, you know, because she's pregnant, it ain't happening. But if she do what it takes to get pregnant, well, it can happen. Well, these people said because it had never rained, it ain't going to rain. You don't never say what it ain't going to be. Look what about it. They was eating and drinking and giving and partying, huh? And did not know when the flood came because they was not expecting a flood because they ain't so much as drizzle. Huh? So I give you some stuff. See, folk take this thing for granted. That, oh, I'm going to be all right. Yeah, can't nothing happen to me. I ain't a preacher, church. My mama sanctified y'all. Huh? But now, look at verse number 42. I'm looking at 42, 43, and 44. Watch therefore, for you know not what hour Lord will come.
But know this.
Let me pause. Watch therefore. Be alert, right? Be watchful. Now look what it says. For you know not what hour your Lord will come. Guess what? He's come from some people this morning that weren't expecting him. They woke up feeling fine, and all of a sudden, boom, they fell dead. They went out to work, but yet somebody come on and boosh, called you dead. Or they had a heart attack. You know, my chest has just hurt me so bad. You know, I woke up 2 o'clock and I was feeling fine, drank me some water, and now 3 o'clock, my chest hurt so bad, boom, you're dead. He done come. For they know not what hour the Lord coming. Y'all hear me now? Y'all hear me? But notice that if the good man of the house, dude, this is so important. Yes, it is. Ooh, I'm having such a good time. Had known and would watch the thief would come. What would happen?
He would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
That devil would have broken my house.
All right.
Huh? I'd have had my Smith and my Wesson, and my 45, I'd have had my Acts 238. I'd have been ready. But he didn't know.
Watch, therefore.
Therefore be also ready for such an hour as you think not the Son of Man cometh.
All right.
This is why it's so important to be careful what you say, how you say, and who you say to. You don't know when things happening. You don't know when things are going to take place. One more scripture. 25, St. Matthew 25, verse number 11. Afterward came also the other verse saying, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, verily I say unto you, I know you're not.
I know you're not.
But you said I was singing, but Lord, I was singing in the choir. Lord, I was the deacon on the deacon bowl. Lord, I ushered every Sunday morning. I was there for Bible study and prayer meeting. I made sure that when they come in the store doors, I greeted them like people ought to greet them. But Lord, he said, but you wouldn't say.
My God.
Did you accept me? Or was you just a good person? You didn't make it.
That's right.
You got to accept Jesus.
Yes.
But I don't even know if there is a Jesus. Just don't fool yourself. Don't get white on me. Don't get crazy on me. Huh? There's many that are in the Muslim religion that are turning to Jesus.
That's right.
And they look like still be on their face. There's a big lead preacher in New Jersey. Now, if you look at it, you said that Muslim before. There's another preacher that almost favored Farrakhan himself. That Bishop Summerfield, I think, he's going to have him doing a conference for him. If you look at him, Cecilia, he said, that man was a Muslim. He was a diehard Muslim. But he fell in touch with it all. You got to know Jesus. Notice what he says. Now, he's verse 13. But watch therefore, for he believe that they know that power. Where is the Son of Man cometh? Can you imagine the children that went out with this church trip?
That's right.
The 5 children that went out and all of them got killed. All they wanted to do was have fun.
5.
5 died. 5
Drowned.
churn. I ain't got my grown folk.
On a church trip.
It'd have been easy for them to take it if it was grown folk. But it's much harder because it's children. But don't you know at a certain age, Jesus said, I cover these little children. But what about you that know better? You get to a place now where you know that, hey, I need help. People say she's 12. So now she knows she need help. She know that. So it's not so much now, see, we want to put the sin on our mama. You know, like that, but you know, not saying it's on my mama, my dad, I leave the house, like, devil, this is like, oh, no. So when that stuff y'all be doing behind closed doors, when mama and daddy go to work, y'all be, let's get it out. Oh, baby. That ain't on me. Let me look back here. I got a child back here. That's what I didn't clean the house up there. What's happening? You had a party or something up here? I tell you, know, man. I don't know. The house was not dirty. You know what here today. Oh, so what you want of me?
Chat room.
Huh? What you don't know?
You ready?
You don't know? So why prepare for the moment and not eternal? Why? Just in case our children of sin, we need to pray and offer for them. We got some good children now.
Yes, we do.
Okay, we got some good children.
Yes, we do.
Huh?
That's right.
They can do some crazy stuff. And I imagine Mom said the same thing. Lord, that boy Jesus, he gonna be the death to me. That's what Mom said. I'm the youngest. Lord, he gonna be the death to me. I ain't been the death to nobody. And mine definitely ain't gonna kill me. You hear what I said? I ain't dying. That one lady looked at me one time I was in church somewhere. I said, I ain't dying, bro. That one looked at me like,
St.
Lord Jesus, what did he say?
Say something. Sleep away.
The scripture said we don't die, we just slip away. You got to know the word of God.
Saints don't die.
They just slip away. Oh, saints don't die. They just sleep away. Saints don't die. You know, we used to.
Yeah, sleep away.
Yes. Don't look at Jesus. This child, we don't get this crazy child. Don't you bring him out here no more. But we don't know where it is. So I got to prepare myself. Let's all stand.